Hi, thank you for joining me in this video on brain games. So I recommend listening to this video first and then participating in the brain games during your second viewing. So if this is your second viewing, go ahead and join me in one of the brain games. So have your palms face you and then make gentle fists. Let a thumb come out on one hand and then the pinky on the other. And again, our palms are facing us. And then go ahead and switch. So it's the other thumb and other pinky. Keep switching back and forth. Go at your own pace. If it starts to get easy, then start to speed it up. So each brain game is built around neuroscience principles that help our brain grow, adapt, and stay sharp. So these are dual tasks, which simply means our brain is processing two things at once. So in this case, we're combining a motor task, which is the hand sequence, with the cognitive task, which is remembering and executing the pattern in the right order. So this dual tasking requires focus and coordination. It improves our working memory and it strengthens our ability to multitask in real life. So when we introduce a new unfamiliar challenge, like this novel movement pattern that we're currently doing, our brain may get it wrong, and that's a good thing. When our brain thinks it knows what's coming next, but it's wrong, it creates what's called a prediction error. So it's this moment of surprise and correction that stimulates learning and creates stronger, more flexible neural pathways in the brain. So as far as neuroplasticity, our brain's ability to grow, adapt, and rewire. So our second brain game is called point to piece. So peace fingers, and then we point at peace. And again, switch side to side at our own pace, speeding it up when and if it gets easy. So we're also activating parts of the brain responsible for logic and reasoning, as well as connecting both sides of the brain to improve communication between the two of them. So when we pair a brain game with something else like walking or solving math problems, such as what is 9 minus 5, or naming animals from A to Z, it becomes a more complex dual task challenge, which supports neural connections, focus, and mental flexibility even more. So remember, we always want to challenge ourselves. If any of the brain games become easy, that means we have mastered it and our brain is no longer reaping the full benefit. So that's our cue to make it more complex. And some additional magic is that when we're focused on a pattern, sequence, or rhythm, we can't dwell on yesterday's mistakes or tomorrow's worries. So our attention comes right back to this moment, which is exactly where calmer thinking lives. So thank you for joining me in this video.